This is the second video on modifications to the King mill. Now, if you own one of these mills, you know that if you remove the vise from the table, when you put it back on, you're going to need it indicated with perhaps something like I have here. Now, to avoid ever having to do that again, there are some modifications you can make to the vise, which will allow you to just put it back on the table and not worry about it being indicated. You know that the solid jaw of the vise has to be perfectly in line with this table, and that is what we're going to accomplish. Now, over here, I have the vise that I've already removed from the table. Now, before we made the modifications to this vise, we made sure that we had it zeroed on this scale and that the back face, the solid jaw of the vise, was perfectly parallel to the table, and we use an indicator to do this, of course. While everything is locked up tight in the appropriate positions, you take and drill holes here and also on the other side here. Now those holes are there to provide holes for these dowels or pins, and those pins will be pulled up tight against the slots on the table when you install the vise, and you'll find that it is very, very close. I don't need to indicate anymore. I just put the vise on and give it a pull in one direction and tighten up. Now, while I was doing this, I also drilled a small hole right here. This is to keep the swivel part of the vise in line without doing any indicating there. So that small hole goes through into the base, and then I have a pin that I slide into the small hole. If the pin falls in all the way through, you know that the swiveling of the vise is also exactly where it should be, and that we are on zero here. So that would just about cover the modifications made to the vise. We will get to the DRO, digital readout, in a later video. If you'd like to be notified about other modifications, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.